Hello viewers, welcome to our TV program on NTR TV. We have visited very important country, Italy. Italy is a very important country for some ways because Italy is the country, one of the biggest empire had been established in Rome, Roman Empire. We visited the capital of Italy, Rome, and not only the Rome, but also there is one of the smallest country in the world, Vatican City, Vatican State. In fact, it's a place in Rome. It has got invisible borders, in fact. Of course, it has got some citizens also inside of Vatican State. And we visited there also. This was very exciting event for me because first time I had visited Vatican and could see the situation, the ambience in Vatican, where the Catholic world's leader, Pope, isn't there. I wanted to visit Vatican and also Vatican Library because of one big reason. That was a long time ago, nearly 32 years ago. I had a question. Where are the books of Roman Empire in Istanbul? Because Istanbul was Nova Roma, second important city of the Roman Empire, because the capital was changed during the time of Roman Empire from Rome to Nova Roma. But after that, divided into pieces, Western Romans, Eastern Romans. Eastern Romans also called as Byzantine Empire, but in fact, Byzantines never called themselves as Byzantine. They called themselves as Romans. Anyway, I decided to go to Istanbul and to read Roman books in the Roman library. But when I went to Istanbul, I couldn't find the books of Roman Empire because I learned manager of Topkapı Museum. I was told that all the books were sent to Vatican, Rome. When I asked this question why, they didn't know the reason why. I was very angry with the Sultan Muhammad II and also his teacher Akşemseddin. But the question was on my mind, why these books went to Vatican, why they sent. All my life I researched about this, but I couldn't find any answer in the books. History books were saying, writing, a new era started with Istanbul conquest. When Istanbul was taken by Turks, new era started for Europe and for the world, but they never said why. In fact, this question was important, and tracking the books and why they went to there was an important question on my mind. And one British film I was watching, just only few scenes in 2005, 2006. I was teaching English those days. And a man was trying to read those books very quickly, in a hurry. And two Swiss guards, the Swiss guards are protecting Vatican and Vatican Library. I don't know the reason, but this is the fact in Vatican. Anyway, he was reading the books quickly. Normally it's forbidden. If they catch you, you're going to be punished. Anyway, he read as much as he could, then he ran away. While he was running, and one of the soldiers said, "Stop, halt, why do you read those books?" That man smiled, didn't give an answer, he ran away. He was Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci had read Istanbul books, as much as he read those books, when he went outside, he published what he could learn from those books, golden rate, many things. And then he reproduced again as if he wrote. Normally, Leonardo da Vinci, he didn't take all this information in one day, of course. He got this information from Istanbul books in Vatican. Today, it is not easy to read those books. You have to take the permission of Vatican authorities. I couldn't do that because they only permit some university tutors, professors, and you have to take special permission. So I had no time to take that permission before I go, because we were in hurry by the videos and making this program also. Anyway, but I understood the Sultan Muhammad II, Fatih Sultan Mehmed in Turkish, and also his teacher, Akşemseddin. He sent all these books to Vatican because those days Pope was so strong, and Turkey, Ottoman Empire, wanted Europe getting illumination and learning much more things, because Pope was doing this and many soldiers attacking the Turkey, Ottoman Empire, and the Europe had to be divided into religious groups, religious sects. And Da Vinci and Martin Luther, when they read those books, they changed their views, really. One of them, Da Vinci, started Renaissance and Reform movements in Europe. And Martin Luther started also religious revolution, religious renovation, and many years Protestants and Catholics fought each other. Ottoman Empire supported Protestants, not Catholics. So when we look at the history, after the Istanbul conquest, we have never seen crusades rate to Turkey, to Ottoman Empire. This is the evidence, this is the main reason why Sultan and Muhammad II, Fatih Sultan Mehmed, sent those books to Italy. And I have also conversation from Vatican around over there in the square, and let's listen and let's see those places and the ambience in Vatican. Rome is a city of open-air museum. It is free to visit this area. We are walking through ancient Rome. Wonderful street stones.
She left very early this morning.
We are in Colosseum in Rome. One of the 7 wonders of the world. The greatest Roman building. It was an amphitheater, but later this became an arena where gladiators were fighting and dying in front of many people. This building was pulled down because of the earthquakes, but renovated again and again. You can understand where it was rebuilt when you look at the building. Left side is stone structure, but when we look at the right side, tiles. Not stone, but tiles. Many people from different parts of the world visiting here. The queue is too long, really. Entry. And it's taking a lot of time to enter inside, climbing up. It was raining a few minutes ago, but sun appeared again among the clouds. It's 26 degrees Celsius now. Rome, Italy, Colosseum. We visited not only Rome, but also some other places like Arezzo. Of course, we visited Colosseum in Rome, and of course we have got pics from there, and also videos. In Arezzo, in Tuscany is a state place, like in United States there are 50 states. In Italy also areas. Tuscany is one of them, and one of the most important and the beautiful place, and also Florence is in Tuscany. We visited Florence and important places in Florence as well. We made some videos nearby important buildings for you. Arezzo is important for the world's Jewish industry, because in Arezzo they make beautiful jewelry, bracelets and wonderful earrings, rings. They have got wonderful designs, really. So if you are interested in jewelry, I strongly recommend you to visit Arezzo, a very creative place. And also we met interesting person, a historical figure in there in Arezzo. He's from Arezzo, and he is the founder of the Music Notes. So we made video from Arezzo. Please watch it. Hello viewers, welcome to our TV program on NTR TV, Discover Europe. We are discovering Arezzo, the Italian wonderful city. It is in Tuscany. Toscana in Italian and Tuscany in English language. I had been here a long time ago, about 30 years ago, and I came here just to make this program with you. This city is important for especially jewelry, and they're producing great jewelry, selling to the rest of the world. Design a lot of silver and the gold traders are coming here, visiting this city. And right behind of me, you see Guido Monaco. He's the founder of the modern music, and he is the great musician in Italy. He defined the notes, music notes, and that is why classical music is in Italian language in all around the world. They name the symphonies in Italian language just because of he was born in Arezzo. He's from this city, this great city, about 1,000 years ago, 992. and he invented the notes of the music on the 5 lines and the 7 notes, and he named do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. These are Italian, and also each note of the music has got one meaning, 7 notes. It is interesting. The music has got 7 notes, but also Fatiha has got 7 principles in Quran, and the 7 is very important number in the world, in the life. Also the 7 colors, 7 music notes, and the 7 layers of atmosphere, and the 7 layers on the underground, and the 7 days of the week. 7 is the symbol of endlessness. So that is why Muslims are turning around of Kaaba 7 times. Is all 7. One of the 7 was invented by Guido Monaco, and he is the great musician. Arezzo is not very populated city. People are very educated and following the rules and traffic rules. A very good system of the traffic and the parking. But intercity roads, people are not following the traffic rules very well. When they don't see any radar or any cameras, they drive fast in intercity. But in the inside of the city, they follow the rules strictly. We have seen, and also the traffic controllers are always on the road. For the misparking, they find the cars. When we look at the population, young generation is low among the population, but the older elderly people are much more. And we have seen some African origin, some Middle Eastern origin, Pakistani and Bangladesh people are coming here, and they opened an asylum seeking and staying Italy. And Italy needs working class, of course. That is why they control the immigration system here very much. Italy has got a language. Italy's Italian language is very similar to French and Spanish languages. And if you speak Italian, you can understand also a little bit Spanish and the French language, even Romanian. The former Galatasaray trainer, technical trainer, Mircea Lucescu, was from Romania, and he was speaking fluent Italian, fluent Spanish and French, just because of Romanian language was inside of the Latin group, and Italian language is in Latin group as well. Italy, Tuscany, Florence, this place is very important area because European Renaissance reforms movement started from this area, central Italy. This is a little bit north, but as I told you, many Italian thinkers and Guido Monaco, they invented many wonderful things for the world's cultural heritage. That's all for today from Arezzo. Discover Europe. We are discovering Italy today, these days, and inshallah we are going to make a program from Rome, the capital of Italy, and also Florence tomorrow. We would like to make a program, make a video from Florence as well. Hope to see you. Goodbye. Ayhan Özcimbit. Yes, we are in Florence. People are waiting outside of Santa Maria Cathedral. They want to enter inside. We were planning to enter and to make video inside, but the queue is very long, really. It is going to take much time to enter inside. So So we gave up entering inside because of the time. I'm going to show you just outside of the Basilica. Nearly 140 years. This building had been completed really in 140 years. That's why attracting many tourists from different countries. The art outside of the building is amazing, very effective. And you can see at the top the saints of Christianity, the first believers of Jesus Christ, and also some symbolic popes and gospel writers. You can see these similar symbols even on the gate, even on the door. Very huge Gothic style, mostly covered. Amazing. That's why people here from all around the world gathered here in the same line and waiting to enter inside. And some other tourist groups are walking together with their flags. They are waving their hands together them. And information is being given by the tourist guides on the right side. People are looking at the building admiringly. You can see. Fortunately, the weather is not rainy today. There is a good sunlight on the wall of Santa Maria Basilica and the buildings of Florence. Firenze in Italian language, but Florence is in English. We say in Turkish Floranza. This is the capital of Toscana. Toscana is the area name. Tuscany in English. The dome of the Basilica church is very big, really. I wish they had used the symbol of orphans and the poor people, helping them on the walls of the buildings. That is going to be great, because prophets, messengers, the prophets, the messengers, they were mainly orphans. They had no father or mother, mostly. When we look at the life of Moses, he was alone. And Muhammad was also orphan. He lost his father before he was born, and his mother died when he was a child. Even Jesus Christ, Jesus was fatherless, and mostly he was alone. Only 12 people believed in him when he was alive. One of them was traitor. He gave up his faith. Yehuda Iscariot, Judas. And one of the apostles, Saint Philip, was killed in Hierapolis by Caesar. But unfortunately, Saint Philip was not on the stage all the time for many believers, because anyone who was against the Imperia, he was not very welcome. Yes. Ayhan Özcimbit Discover Europe, NTR TV. See you.